Why am I so... Maybe I should take off my glasses. Hello, hello! Konban Kokone! We have a box! Woohoo! So, I have a little bit of like a thing to say. I have a little bit of a confession. I already opened another box before this with my roommate because, so as you may know, Grand Archive has released a new expansion called The Mortal Ambition, and essentially my roommate and I decided, why don't we split a case? So I opened a single box with my roommate because as we shared a case, it's hard to be like so we yeah, we bought a whole case. And I got an ultra rare. You are already of Kongming, yeah. So I got Ebbing Tide, which is, oh god, can you see it? It's hello, hello. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to read it. Okay, but essentially, it's a regalia item. That's a material deck. That's a material, and it basically lets you empower. Like, it basically lets you rest it to empower it to, or only if like the shifting currents is facing west or east, or you could banish it to empower X, where X is the amount of water element cards in your graveyard. And so it's really powerful. It's like a slow moving, but once you get like enough water in your graveyard, it's like whoop whoopow, type of material. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty interesting. I might add it to my deck. Yeah, but that is a little. We maybe jumped ahead a little bit. Where's my mouse? My mouse. Oh, there you are. Okay, there we go. So I set it up so that if you see me looking this way, it's because my I see chat this way, so that's when I'm reading chat and like checking the OBS screen. Yeah, it's the Wapow material. Exactly. Super nice. And of course it's Kongming, so very pretty. If it will just focus focus. Yeah. She's there we go. Nice. There we go. Now you can read. Now you can read whatever the effect is. It basically does stuff at north, east, west, or south. So this is the big wabam is at north or south, and then the kind of ebbing tide part is east or west. Yeah, much text. Cute, right? Super cute. So this is what I have. I also have Kongming's starter deck right here. So I got Kongming's starter deck as well. I'm actually gonna actually wait, oops, hold on. I actually put it into a Lyra sleeve for now because I bought the starter deck a little before I got the case. So when I went and picked up the case with my roommate, I also bought the Kongming sleeves. So I'll probably re-sleeve it into Kongming just because it's a Kongming deck. But for now, we represent Lyra. Lyra represent. Yeah. They added tracking and cardinal direction to the card game. Yes, they did for Kongming's deck specifically. So let's do a little bit of a small introduction into Kongming. Right? She is from, as you know, she's technically a historical figure. Some of you may be aware of the name Kongming or Zhuge Liang, from the Thorough Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Basically, the most genius tactician. Although, generally, I think instead of more so than a tactician, he was more of a better governing person. But still, absolutely renowned, legendary, genius tactician. Now a very cute girl. Now a very cute girl. Iconic items include the feather fang and the hat, the tactician hat. Your girl Kongming, yeah. You may know from the Your Boy Kongming anime as well, but basically based off of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So GA's Grand Archive is basically fake. You could kind of say that. Yeah, because like the whole premise of like the Grand Archive is that there's like multiple like it's like the multiverse essentially. So they could kind of take from different stories and universes. Is kind of the premise. So this is based off of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and as you may realize, Kongming has become a girl, a very cute anime girl, winning exactly. She's super cute. So as you can see, her deck, where is it? Ah, there she is. So she is a water. She's the deck. The starter deck comes as a water deck. So you it's a very control heavy deck, as you can tell. As for people who are aware with Grand Archive, no, water decks are more control decks, and these are the Kongming levels. The champion line. Come on. Okay. No, maybe I should like turn this light a little this way. There we go. Does that help? Any? I love the Lubu Yuri in the set. Same. Same. But essentially, level 1, on enter, you gain shifting currents. And this is the big part of Kongming deck, is this. So, this thing, essentially, at the beginning of your end phase, you may change the direction of your shifting currents. So the wind direction, essentially. And you have a bunch of cards in her deck that do additional effects depending on the direction of the wind. So at first it's a little slow. It's only at the end, beginning of your end phase. But once you get to, for example, like level 2, you also don't get much. It's just like it says that you get an inherited effect of whenever your shifting currents change from north to south, draw a card. So anytime your north becomes a south, you draw a card, which is amazing. And then once you get to level 3, though, this is why I think personally it's best to rush to level 3, is because I'll just read it. At the beginning of your end phase, you may change the direction of your shifting currents to a different direction. Wait, no, sorry, wrong one. Where's level 3? Oh, there we go. Sorry, this is level 3. She becomes really sexy, but this is okay. But recover X, where X is amount of tarot cards in your banishment. That's fine. But the main thing is, whenever you activate a spell card, you may change the direction of your shifting currents to an adjacent direction of your choice, which is fucking strong, because otherwise you're only limited to the beginning of the end phase. But with this, there's certain cards that are like from north to east, it creates an effect. From like south to west, it creates an effect. So you could kind of trigger that outside of the end phase with this card. You can't do the north to south thing with like for the Kongming with this, because it has to be an adjacent wind. But pretty nice. It starts to ramp up. So this is the Kongming deck. And right now I didn't change anything with the starter deck, so it just comes with like the regular materials. You see the Kongming hat, the iconic Kongming hat is here. I sure wish my camera focused a lot better, but you know. If I find more people to play with, I might get into it. If you have like a local TCG shop, like you might be able to find like a place that does locals. It is pretty, like, considering how new it is, I do think it has quite a bit of like reach. Like there's a lot of local game shops like LGS that do host locals for Grand Archive, which was surprising because even I have a local area that does Grand Archive weekly. So yeah, it has Bauble of Abundance, the License Essence Amulet, the usual. You have Fan of Seven Depths, which changes the direction of your current. So these are super nice. But I'm going to eventually change out one of them to this. Maybe the Bauble, probably. We'll see. I also have a GCR, which I could put into here too. But I'm not sure how useful the GCR would be in here compared to like the other stuff, because there is like a lot of like drawing card mechanisms built into Kongming. Yeah. Every single card stream, I curse the fact that I have no local game shop. No! That's so sad. I see what you're cooking. Yeah, so this is how the beginner deck looks like. You get, it's already all shuffled up. It's already all shuffled up, but you know, I'll introduce this a little bit more later. Then we have the Kongming card sleeves. So, Dragon Shield, Kongming card sleeves. Yay! So pretty! Ta-da-da. My local game shop still hasn't gotten my order. No! We got an email yesterday, so it just came in. It just came in. So, are we ready? Wait. I need a box to like put all my junk in. Hold on. This will do. It's my Gunpla nib box. Extra nibs. So yeah, let's get to it. I think every box has like a you are guaranteed, maybe, I think. And then there is, I'm going to assume there's a CSR in the case. We haven't found it yet. We haven't found it yet. But I did tell my roommate that I don't want it to be the one I picked out from the case. Like, I don't want it to be this box because if I pick it, oh man, I should not come with just in case. If I pick it, it might be Jin. So I'm like, I kind of don't want it to be the one I picked out. And I'm hoping my roommate picks it out so that she could get Kongming and I could just like oogle. But whoever gets it will get to keep it. So there's that. Yay, emergent dagger. I have so many of this. We both got so many of this. I think each of us in one box got like 4 of this emergent dagger, which is an assassin dagger with it gets a +2 if you're level 2 for an assassin, so it's pretty strong. It's like a 3/2 for one cost. Not bad. Hello, welcome. We are just starting, so you're not late. I was yapping for like a good 16 minutes. We can only do this for an hour because right after we do have our debut watch along for Yena. I was like, oh my god, the fact that I'm doing a watch along for Yena is kind of funny because for those who know, there's a bit of a history behind myself and like a character named Yena, but not that Yena. It's not that Yena, but I just thought it was funny. Yeah. Okay. Wisdom Surprise. This is one of the cards that came in Kongming's starter deck, which is Glimpse 3. And then, if at level 3, draw a card into your memory. So, another drawing mechanism. And Kongming has a lot of empower mechanism where when you activate the next skill, it'll count the empower towards the champion's level. So, with that combination, you could be level 1 and still get this effect if you just empower yourself before you use this cleric spell. So Glimpse 3, really good for Kongming to, you know, get that order because of like if you want like a specific wind card, for example, if you're going from north to I don't know, south, and you want like the card that goes to south instead of that benefits from a south wind, you could kind of like glimpse and then like rearrange and stuff. And then Ghost Sight Mare. Oh, so horse decks are new in Mortal Ambition. for any horse girl, horse boy, for anyone who loved horses as a child, you get to make a horse deck now. Yeah. So horses are now a thing. Exactly. So this one is a ghost mare. It has true sight. 3/2/2, pretty good. Pretty good. Especially with like, you know, all those like screwy dream fairies out about now. Yeah, the fractal. There's something I want to try out with Kongming is like putting in a butt ton of fractals because she does have like a fractal missile thingy. But I'll explain that once we get it. Then we have trained sharpshooter. Got a new. So a lot of repeat cards got new art in this expansion. So you can see that they're all like Asian inspired theme. They're all Asian inspired themes. So you get trained sharpshooter with complete new art. So it's a general 3 cost, 2/3 with a range 2. This is Chohi, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is Chohi. But this card costs 2 less to activate if your champion has attacked this turn. So very good for Jin cards, Jin decks. Yeah, but for mine, it's not really that good because Kongming is not going to be the one attacking most of the time. But for Jin, I think it's pretty good. Allies you can control get +1 until end of turn. Draw a card into your memory. So great for wind decks too. So like Lorraine wind deck might benefit from this as well. The inspiring call. Wait, it's inspiring call. It's just inspiring call. You know, we already had inspiring call. It's just Chohi art. Yeah. But not Uma Musume. You know, you don't know. Maybe. Fun fact: this set has issues of the CSR not being in the foil slot. Oh wait, really? Uh-oh. Wait, foil slots is the third one from the back, right? I think. Was it? We'll find out. It might be anticlimactic when I'm doing it because I don't know which ones to like kind of, you know, like take out from the back and put it into the front. But so far, like the foil was like the third one from the back out of the other packs, I think, that I got. Ooh, fireball. This fireball has really cute art. It's like, come on. There we go. Super cute. Super cute girl. Yeah. Cost 2 less to activate, so it costs, it's a 2 cost. And deal 1+ level damage to target unit. And with a bunch of imbues, super powerful. Super, super powerful. But it is a fire. So I don't have a fire Kongming deck yet, but you know, something to consider. And then favorable winds. It's like allies you control get +1 heart until end of turn, float, and then it's a floating memory. I can't use this because it's also wind. Yeah, good old fireball. Even more Gamba. Yeah. Yes, the drifting rogue on enter prep counter. So for assassins, I'm gonna put all the assassin stuff just together because we're gonna run out of room on this mat eventually. So I'll put like all the horses here, fractals here. I don't know where I should put this. I'll put like all the spells here. We'll see. It might get a little messy, but we'll do our best. You want to build a water Arizona and Kongming? Yeah! There's so many good water cards now. It says Glacial Evocation. Deal 2 damage to target ally. If that ally is rested, deal 3 damage to it instead for 2 cost. And it's fast. Nice. Love to see it. Gale Whisper Rogue. Was Gale Whisper Rogue already in the lineup? I think so. We got a new art that has stealth. And yeah. We already had a Gale Whisper Rogue, but it's the new art. Mortal Ambition art. I'll put the winds together for now. Oh, Ritai guard. Ritai guard, maybe. It's so pretty. And equestrian. So this is what I meant by horse deck. Equestrian deck. As long as you control a horse ally, Ritai guard has taunt and vigor. Which is crazy. So the ally with taunt must be targeted before other units you control, and ally with vigor wakes up in the beginning of your end phase. So you could attack with her, she wakes up, and she has taunt. Yeah, this is a horse tribal. Yeah, Rutai. Okay. Yeah, super pretty. Sexy. Put all the fires together. Oh yeah, burst asunder. So it's a cleric / mage spell. So great for Arasana or Kongming. It's deal 2 damage to target unit, and then you may sacrifice any amount of fractals. So this is kind of what I was talking about with fractals, but there's another one for fractals too. But if you sacrifice any amount of fractals, for each fractal sacrifice this way, deal an additional 2 damage to that unit. Yeah, so we can make a fractal deck. That's what I was thinking. I was like, a fractal deck would be fun. Horse ally! Yes, another horse ally! Yeah! Flash fire horse! Fast activation! Ooh, 3/2/2 for fast activation? It's okay. I was like, it's okay. And, ooh, actually didn't see this one. It's a Cloudstone Orb. Cloudstone Orb. It's a mage bauble. 0 cost. On enter, empower X, where X is the amount of wind elements non-champion objects you control. Oh, interesting. So I guess objects would that involve allies and items and like fantasias, all of those, as long as it's not a champion. Damn. And then class bonus 3. Return Cloudstone Orbs to its owner's material deck. Active. Oh! So you can do this twice, technically, if you have enough cards to like pay for it. If you have a big enough hand to like pay for it, you could put it back into your material deck and keep using it. Actually, it doesn't have to just be twice. But yeah. Interesting. I'll put this to the side. I'm gonna drink some water. All right. Nice. We got an SR material. Yeah. Wait. Did I bring my... Wait, yeah, I should have brought my... Ah, there it is. I didn't bring... I didn't bring my material deck sleeve, did I? No. Okay. I'll just put it in the Leora sleeve. Is this still on sale, by the way? I think so, right? Go to Triple R, and you can get yourself a Leora Walkyria card sleeve as well as this playmat. There we go. What? Did she put the husbando on top? This guy! I don't want the husbando. He's not my husbando. I don't have husbandos in this card game. Waiting for the deck box to be announced. Oh yeah, the deck boxes. Yeah, the makes for a great holiday gift. Yeah, the Leora stuff are still on sale. Nice. Wait, I'll put it facing up so you can see, you know, represent. We'll put it here for now. Wait, here? Yeah, here. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Get yourself one of these. Okay. Well, I got so many Exia cards in my first box, and I was just like, oh no. Oh no. I gave them all to like my roommate because my roommate is playing Jin. So my roommate gave me the Kongming, like the tarot cards, but there was obviously a little bit of discrepancy between the amount of Exia cards and the amount of tarot cards that were available. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's Guan Yu, Guan Yu, Crescent Glaive, very iconic for any 3 Romance of the Three Kingdoms nerds out there. The centerpiece of the Imperial Armory. But yes, it is a regalia. It's a warrior polearm. It's now Jin's. It's not Guan Yu's any longer. But class bonus, it gets +1 as long as you're level 2. And yeah, pretty. Yeah. That's a durability, which is nice, so you can keep using it. Yeah, that's the glaive in history. Yeah, this is the glaive. Did she pull anything crazy? So okay, so the one thing that worked out is that my UR was Kongming and her UR was Jin's. So we picked up the right boxes. Okay, we got Kanye. I must play this now. Hell yeah, let's go. This is our material pile. Wait, didn't I make up it's okay. The dagger we could forget about the dagger. It's fine. We got a weaponsmith that is a new art. I believe the previous weaponsmith was like a pink-haired babe. Now we got a more moe girl for the weaponsmith. And it's basically at the beginning of your collection phase, you put a durability counter on a target weapon that you control, so you could keep kind of like replenishing one of your pole arms if you're playing Jin, or a sword if you're playing Lorraine, etc. etc. Which Jin you are? I gotta ask her. I actually don't know. Wait, where's my... these are my allies. Normal allies. And, of course, Idle Thoughts. Everyone knows what Idle Thoughts is at this point, right? Everyone knows. You basically just look at the top 4 and put them back in any order. It's not even a glimpse, but it is a floating memory. Everyone knows what Idle Thoughts is. It's in every single starter deck. And we have Regenerate, which is draw a card into your memory. It's a cleric/warrior skill, and with a bonus damage 10+. So Jin's kind of like a berserker deck where you want to get damage so that you could start using more of your skills, which are better. So Jin is kind of an interesting deck where you kind of damage yourself or want to get damage so that you could like burst with like a lot of damage. And also, I got this one SR card that I gave to my roommate where it's an Exia card where instead of your HP being, it's where the damage tokens, you know how usually the damage tokens subtract from your HP, and then once that your HP becomes 0, you die. There's an Exia card where you reverse that, where now you start taking the damage tokens away whenever you get damaged. But once you run out of damage tokens, then you die. So you kind of get like a second wind of like a full ass like 20 HP if you do it properly, where you could go to your normal like 28 HP, you could go up to like 25 damage, right? And you'll have like 3 HP left, and then you do like a Uno reverse and be like, actually, you know how I had 3 HP left? I now have 25 HP. So yeah, that might bite me in the ass later because I gave it to my roommate, and I play Grand Archive against my roommate, so may or may not just bite me in the ass. And then you reverse it again later. Sounds like a fun card to play. No! I don't know. No, I don't think you can reverse it. I think it says until the end of the game is the card effect. I don't think you can reverse that effect once you do it. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Jin has immortality, and you could get like 40 damage counters and then use it, which is fucking insane. But that is Jin. So a swerving spring, prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to a target unit this turn, and then it's a prep counter, so it's an assassin. Wait, where the fuck did my assassin pile go? Is it under here? Oh, it is. This is my assassin pile. Here we go. Leroy stays right here. Absolving Flames. I have so many of this one. But it's a cleric spell. Draw a card. Class Buddhist. You may banish 4 fire elements card from your graveyard. If you do, draw a card. So nice. For fire cards where you're just like throwing away cards all the time. It's a good card. Thunderclap is nice too. It's also a mage spell, and with level 3+, this card costs 2 less to activate, so it's a 2 cost essentially if you're level 3+. and you deal 4 damage to target ally. So for 2 cost, yeah, and it's a fast, pretty nice. There you go. Oh, true frontliner, super pretty art as well. Equestrian. So as long as you have control a horse ally, this card costs 1 less to activate. So it's essentially a 1 cost for floating memory, 1/2 ally. Super nice. The Nanyue portsman who has a very bishoujo face with like a beefy body. Very bishoujo face. But also an equestrian card. So you get the plus attack and it's a floating memory. But that's yeah. Big yaoi hand. Yeah. Oh, that is a pretty right? It's like a super like bishoujo face. Look at that. I was like, wait. Oh. Yeah, another fractal. So on enter, each players put top of the card deck into their graveyard. Reservable for fractals. And then Unrelenting Warden, who has Taunt and Vigor. The Taunt is a class bonus, so it's for Guardians, but the Vigor is level 2+. Windcutter gets plus 1 attack if you're a ranger or warrior, but it does attack sword. And on hit, reveal a card at random from your memory. If that card is wind, put Windcutter into its owner's memory. So annoying. Marksman Captain, she's so cute. Look at her. Super cute. Range 2, on enter, another target you control becomes distant, which is amazing. But yeah, super cute. I really like this art. They're here. Clumsy apprentice. he's a clumsy apprentice. On enter, deal 2 damage to your champion. Draw a card. It's like a you deal that 2 damage to your champion, but you do draw a card. So clumsy apprentice. Clumsy apprentice. Look, another Axia card. It's Ingress of Sanguine Ire. Activate this card only during opponent's end phase. Your champion's first attack during your next turn gets +3 attack. If your champion hasn't taken damage this turn, draw 2 cards into your memory. Yeah. That's annoying. I'll put a pile for roommate. There you go. I want to get this set solely out of nostalgia for Musou games. Yeah! I was also having fun looking at all the Three Kingdoms characters. currently on my work break. It's almost up, but I'll come back after work if possible. Good luck with work! Good luck with work! We're only gonna be up for another like 50 minutes because I do have another stream set at 9 for a debut watch along, which I cannot miss. But yeah, hopefully. So considerate. Well, she better give me all the tarot cards, okay? Ooh. Fan of Insight. So this is a cool card. It's class bonus level 2+. So but on enter, draw a card into your memory, which is nice. And then once you banish a Phantom Insight, you return a card from your memory into your hand. Situational, but interesting. You know? Situational, but it's still a draw card. It is 1 cost. But you also get to return a card from your memory when you're like lacking just that 1 card. It could be kind of like a Hail Mary in that sense, but it's an interesting card. Unrelated, but I love Sengoku Basara. Are you ready to party? Anyways. The draw is only for cleric though. Oh yeah. It's only for cleric. What the? And obviously, Kongming is a mage. What? Does she class change in the middle somewhere? Nope. Why would they make it Kongming's fan if it's not for Kongming? I just realized, yeah, you're right. It's a cleric fan. It's not a mage fan. What? Huh. Okay, well, this. They just stole it from her deals and then their fan. Is that why? They stole them into horse bar. Yeah. Is it cutting out? Is it? Hello? Let me know if it's cutting out. Or it might is. Oh, maybe that'll fix it. It is a bit. Hold on. Hello? We'll see if this is better. I'll try to keep an eye out. Might be better now. I reset the interface. Seems good now. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix it. Seems good? Sweet. Nice. Okay, Adorn Stag. This card costs one less to activate for a Tamer. So Tamer's also got quite a few new cards too in this expansion, which is nice. And the animals are super cute. Look at this. Look at this fancy stag. Super pretty. So we'll put all the tamer animals here. She got no got into, yeah. Yes. And we also obviously we need an ordinary ass horse, you know? It's a floating memory. 3, 1, 3. There's nothing special about it. It's just a horse. That's literally what it says. There's nothing that special about it. It's just a horse. Like, damn. Called out. Look at my horse and my horse is a me. Wait, I forgot how the melody goes. Wow, rude. Also, Savage Attack got such a good, like, artwork. Like, look at this art for... Wait. Look at this art for Savage Attack. It's so fucking good. Like, who let you be such a good artwork? But yes, it's Savage Attack, floating memory, but to attack. I was like, what the hell? That's such good art. But a cute horse, true. Yeah, that art was super cool. Backstep also got new art. The backstep also got reprint, but that one also got new art where the target becomes distant and you draw a card. I love how mid Savage Strike is. For considering it's called Savage Strike and it just does 2 damage for 3 cost, yeah, it's pretty mid. What's going on here? We're doing a box opening. So a box opening for Grand Archive, which is a trading card game, and it's the new expansion, Mortal Ambition. So we are just looking through all the cards. So Stolid Vanguard, Equestrian, unenter. If you control a horse ally, Stolid Vanguard get +2 until the end of turn. It's nice. It essentially becomes a 3/2 for at least 1 turn for 2 cost. Planted Explosive, which is another assassin card. So you get if you prepare 1, this one gets deals 2 damage to target unit. If Planted Explosive was prepared, deal 4 damage to that unit instead. So you could double the damage. So 4 damage for 2 and 1 prep counter, which is nice. See, this does 2 damage and it costs 2. Well, Savage Strike does 2 damage and costs 3. It just has like the floating memory to it. But this is also elemental, so depends on the deck. But you know, how do you even play Grand Archive? Actually, there's quite a few. There's actual videos on how to play Grand Archive. But if you want like just a beginner stuff, you could buy starter decks, and starter decks will have everything that you need in order to play Grand Archive. As long as you have someone else to play it with you with as well. But you could both buy a starter deck and start playing. And once you decide if you like it or not, then you could start buying booster packs to you know, interchange the cards in the said starter deck. So like a starter deck is like this, and it comes with 60 playable cards as well as 12 material cards. So once you know the rules to it, you'll know the difference between material and playing the playing deck. But it'll have everything you need in order to play a game. Oh yeah, if you go to conventions, they might teach it there too. Some conventions, the Grand Archive is there, and they'll have booths. So then, with there, you could go learn it, and then play with other people who are just beginning as well. And you can also check your local game store. It does have really nice art though. Like if you like anime drawings, and if you ever play like Magic the Gathering, the system is kind of reminiscent, be like inspired by Magic a little bit. But it's very much anime art, you know, but waifus. Are those your card sleeves? Well, I'm glad you asked. They are, which you can purchase at Triple R, Triple Rare. Even today, along with this, you know, desk mat. I learned at a convention and joined a starter deck tourney. Ooh, nice, nice. Did you win? But yeah, fireball, nice. Oh yeah, and there's like bows now added. It's not guns. There's no gun. Instead of guns, you have bows and arrows. So you have a frozen quill. Load it onto a bow weapon of you control, and you do 4 damage for 3 costs. It's also a floating memory. I might test this out eventually down the line. We'll see. Wait, this is my fractal. You know what else you could buy that's ending in less than a week? I don't know. What do you want? I wonder what you could ever be talking about. Oh, can't wait for the power to creep on bows once they add guns. There's already guns. What do you? The bows though seem funny just because the the bows themselves are material. Some of them, right? I think. Wait, are all the bows material? The bows are material, and the guns are material in the like Diana's deck too. But some bullets are the normal cards, right? The playing cards. But for bows, it seems like most of the arrows are all the playable cards. So I don't know if there's like material arrows. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, sudden snow is a mage spell. You banish the card with a floating memory from your graveyard. If you do draw a card, really strong later down the line when you don't need to materialize as much, and you just have a bunch of floating memories in your graveyard, and you just kind of want to just like recycle those, you could draw cards with them. There's also an ally you can load into the bow. Wait, what? Did I get that card? I don't think I did. What the fuck? What do you mean you could load an ally onto a bow? Huh? Are they like a little squirrel? Anyways, drifting rogue we already saw. Prep counter, assassin, sudden deluge, assassin dagger, prep 1 bonus class on chap you hit. If sudden deluge was prepared, that opponent puts the top 10 cards from their deck into their graveyard. This is like a exhaust like deck. If you just want to like exhaust the opponent's like fucking you know deck, you just like do this, prepare, and just hit them with this, because like on champion hit, the opponent puts 10 cards from their top of the deck into their graveyard. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean 10? If you get hit by this 6 times, you're fucking dead. But or like 5, because you draw 7 from the get-go, right? So I'm like, the fuck? Oh my god, Yurikago from V&U. Yeah, it is. Go get it now. Yeah, yeah. So it's for mill decks. Exactly. um, Materialized polearm. So this one is a fortune where costs 1 less to activate, so 3, and materialize your polar from your material deck. So it's nice because like if you're level 1, you it's not like Diana where you materialize with a sword, like with a gun or like with a weapon. I think Lorraine you also materialize with a sword. I could be wrong, but for this Wingen, it's great because like then if you even if you're level 1, you could just materialize without waiting for the next turn. So yeah, because Jin's deck, if you're using the starter deck, has a lot of like if your champion attacks, you get blah blah blah. So you kind of want to start attacking with Jin pretty early on. So being able to materialize outside of materialization is always nice. Oh wait, I don't know this card. Weaken resistance. This card costs 1 less to activate for mage. Next time target unit would take damage from a spell source this turn, it takes that much damage plus level instead. Ooh. Oh. And it's the next time. So it's not turn. It's not limited to your turn. It's just whenever you do a next spell. Ah, that's nice. Yeah. Right. It's not like cuz like in power is like at the end of your turn it's like gone. But this one there is no it doesn't say end of turn. So it's until the next time you prepare a spell, you cast a spell. Yeah, could be fun. Ooh, seal the past. Target player banishes 3 preserved cards from their material deck. Interesting. Floating memory. Hmm. Preserved cards is a Kongming deck thing though, and I believe there's another deck that uses preserved card mechanism, but it's not every. Yeah, it's a Kongming counter. Yeah. My roommate doesn't need to know that. She doesn't need to know, right? I didn't see this, in the previous 2 boxes, so we'll just. Shh. Wait, we're already at 8:20. Wait, hold up. Just bust that on her on your first game together now, cause I'm Kongming. Oh no, I lost the card. Oh no. Wait, shit. Okay. We might do another like part 2 after the debut watch along if I don't even get past like this row. But I'll start speeding up a bit. Primal whip, a tamer whip. Now with Sylvie, you can start attacking. You can attack a Sylvie. Isn't that cool? Put this here. Seasoned Archer, range 3 for cost of 2, so you get essentially a 4/3 if you make them distance. So that's kind of crazy. Put this here. Nascent Blast. Nascent is pretty interesting line. Deal 3 damage to target unit if Nascent Blast is empowered. Put it into your memory. It doesn't go into your graveyard. You can use this again and again and again if you keep empowering it. But yeah. The mnemonic charm is draw a card into your memory, sacrifice mnemonic charm to empower 2. So it's an item. More fractals, backstep. Oh, wait, okay, you gotta look at Fairy Whispers. It's so pretty. Come on! It's so pretty now. Look at Fairy Whispers. It's so beautiful. The art's so beautiful. But it's a glimpse 3 for price 1. It's nice. It's so pretty. Absolving Flames. Flame Rune Swordsman. Floating memory. Cost 3, 2/2. a staple. Yes, the non-UA Portsman. Swift Recruit also got a new art. So this is the intercept with floating memory. For cost of 2/1/2. So annoying card. Oh, yeah. This is a new tamer spell. Mark of Feather, I think at least. It's an ally link. Link ally gets +1 attack and +1 health, and has vigor. So interesting. So if the link is broken, you sacrifice this object. Lumbering steed. Hindered. This ally enters rested, but with a cost of 2, you get a +1 until end of turn. So it's a cost 4 or 3, and then you could change it to 4, but it's a little expensive for what it is, in my opinion. I don't know if I would ever use it. Is my initial impression. Even if I were to make if I were to make a equestrian, you know. So perfect repulsion is a cleric spell restoration, and the next time the target unit you control will take exactly X damage this turn. Prevent that damage, where X is the amount of cards in your memory. Draw a card of if damage was prevented this way. If you love math, perfect repulsion. Well, or it doesn't have to be math, but you know. So you have to be very aware of how many cards you have in your memory and how much damage you're being dealt. Ooh, it's a SR. Paired minds, kindred souls. It's red hair. This is Lubu. Oh, it's Lubu. It's Lubu and red hair. Look at the top 10 cards of your deck. Reveal a horse ally card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest of them rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Class bonus. If you control a unique ally, the next horse ally card you activate this turn costs 2 less to activate. The horse. Lubu is a blonde. That's a twist. Yeah, Lubu is a blondie. Lubu is a blonde babe. Where should I put this? Warrior skill. Okay. Lubu is so pretty. Okay, I opened that pack in 5 minutes. So we have 5 more packs we can open. We can open 5 more packs if I keep up the pace. Spirit of Wind. We got Spirit of Wind. Put this here. Imperial Assassin, Stealth, 3, 2, 1. It's pretty average Joe. Cavalier Rescue, Equestrian. As long as you control a horse, you get it costs 2 less, so it's a 1 if you own a horse or control a horse. And then target ally gets +3 until end of turn. If that ally is defending, wake it up. So it's just like, hey, wake up. And it's pretty nice. It's a 1 cost if you have a horse. Inner court schemer. On attack, you may remove a prep counter from your champion. If you do, this attack gets +2, so it could be a 3/3 for the cost of 2. Really nice. Not bad. Reckless Slash, also amazing art. And sometimes the best solution is straightforward. 2 cost, 3 attack. Pretty good. Better than Savage Attack for like in terms of offense. Doesn't have the floating mem though. Good luck, Kokone, thanks. I see thighs. Oh yeah, this one has thighs. And booba. But Razor Gale Calling costs 2 less to activate. Whenever you activate a wind element card, deal 1 damage to target champion. It's a Fantasia. It's 2 cost if you're a cleric. So 4 otherwise. Wandering Glavier. This one is interesting because on death, each player draws a card. So it's like the one where like the 2 guys are like attacking each other, but with that one, it's like you draw a card and then it's like prepared or something. and then you draw a card, and then both of you draw another card. Something like that, I think. Thunderclap. Tidestone Bovine is increasing danger. Yes, I think so. Yeah. I think that's what I'm thinking about. This one, new tamer, animal bowl. Target player puts top 2 cards of their deck into the graveyard, and it's a floating memory if you're a tamer. Oh. Water barrier. The next time damage would be dealt to your champion this turn. Prevent all but one of that damage. Very useful if Jin decides to do an all-out attack when they're like on the brink of death, which happens a lot. Another fractal. Ash Filcher. On attack, you may banish a fire element card from your graveyard. If you do, attack gets +2, so it could get 3/3 if you banish a fire element card. So a lot of fire banishing card in this expansion, which is nice. Corner Frost is cool because essentially you could do 6 damage for 2 if you're a mage. Because for a mage, it costs 1 less. So it costs 3, but 2 for mages. And for level 1, you do 2 damage. Level 3, you do 2 additional damage. Level 5 plus, you do another 2 additional damage. So if you're imbued up the wazoo, or like, imbued 3 as a level 3, you could do 6 or 2 level 3. You could do 6 damage with 2 cost. So, really nice. Tricky chimps. I'm like, I don't think these are chimpanzees. But anyways. Unentered tamer animal. If an opponent controls 2 or more allies, tricky chimps get +2 until the end of turn, so class bonus. Monkey. Yeah, but it's only like for the 1 turn. Manned Flesh. This card costs 2 less to activate. If you have 25 damage on you, you could activate it for free, essentially. But you recover 8. If you have exactly 25 damage on you on your turn, though, because it's slow, you could recover 8. But otherwise, you could just pay 2 and just recover 8 normally. It's 25 plus, yes. 25 plus. Okay, I am at a pace of 5 minutes per pack. I thought I would be a little faster, but I decided to go over a bunch of the cards. That seems incredibly bad. I mean, for cost 2, if you want to, you could just spend it just normally, and it's still powerful because like for two cards you regain 8. It's not a bad trade-off. It's just better if you could activate it for free. And then because you have the immortality as Jin, it's you can get more than 25 damage and not die. And then you cast this, and then bring it back to like a non-lethal damage, then you survive for another round. Yeah. So it's pretty good. Yeah. Because Jin doesn't die until the end of the hostile turn. So basically, you bring it down back to like even if like you got 30 plus damage, as long as it's like within I think 32. Yeah, probably 32. If you use this, you're back down to like a safe zone. Defender Small is a Regalia Guardian Hammer. Pretty self-explanatory. Guts +2. If you're +2, level 2, and then class bonus. Also, you need to pay 2 to be able to use it, which. Wisdom Surprise. We already saw that. Shining Markador. It's another horsey, but on enter you may pay 2. When you do, put a buff counter on a target ally you control. So it's a nice buff addition. Another stag. We have Regenerate. Regenerate, Stolid Vanguard, and then Shrew Frontliner. Did we go for start Scorching Strap? I don't think so. It's a ranger skill. But this one costs 2 less to activate if you're a ranger, and target ally gets +2 until end of turn and becomes distant. So if that ally has a +3 range, and then you do this, you get a +2 and a +3 on top of whatever their attack is. That's 5 extra attack. Pretty nice. Flamewing Fowl is another tamer card. As long as Flaming Fowl is attacking a champion, it gets +1. So direct attack to a champion. It already has 3 attacks, so that's 4 damage to a champion. You're like the first person I've ever seen organize their cards during pack opening. It just makes it easier later. I mean, it's not the most organized because like it's not based off of like a lot of the ways I organize packs, but at least it'll make it easier later down the line. Yeah, Whisper, Rogue. I'll just put all the rogues here. And then Rising Tides is a mage spell. Draw a card into your memory if you're level 3+ and a mage, and then it's a floating memory. Hasty Messenger also got new art. Yay! Hasty Messenger also got new art. Super cute. On attack, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Super nice. We have another Fractal, Protective Fractal. Oh! I'm telling you, I keep getting extra cards! Bloodbound Blade Sword. Bloodbound Blade Sword gets +1 for every 10 damage counters on your champion. Whenever Bloodbound Blade Sworn is dealt damage, deal that much damage to your champion. This is fucking... I mean, yes, it gets stronger if you have more damage, but like... I don't know. It feels like... Literally male DK. Yeah, this is very sealed. If you ever play sealed in Magic the Gathering, you gotta you sort as you open. Oh, I see. But yeah, this is. I don't think I have the balls to play Jin. Ooh, kind beast color. Is the tamer human? On enter, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal an animal or beast ally, put them from among them, and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Ah, okay. Nice. Cute. It's a donkey. I think. Yeah, it's not a horse. It's a donkey. Put in ally. I like to at least pretend that I could organize stuff. Am I good at organizing though? Unfortunately not. I wish I was better, but it's the best I do. Best I can do. Uh-oh, I didn't open this well. There we go. Intricate longbow. So yeah, longbow is a material. You get +1 if you're a class bonus and level 2+. So and it has 4 durability. Pretty high for a weapon. Idle Thought, Savage Arrow, another arrow, not material. Load Savage Arrow. It's a floating memory. Pretty cool. Cost 2 though. There's a Weaponsmith. There's Palace Guard. It has Taunt, and if you are guarded, it has Retort 2, which as long as this ally is retaliating, it gets a +2 attack. So this is new, I think. The Retort. So you might want to, you know, think twice before attacking these Palace Guards. Swerving Spring. Prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to target unit this turn. And then you could put a prep counter if you're an assassin. Ooh. Cyclical Breeze. This is a Kongming card. This card has 2 less to activate. Apply this effect of return the target wind element to spell card from your graveyard into your hand. It could be a Kongming card, anyways. But it's a cleric/mage, so it doesn't have to be Kongming. But 2 cost, you could put a spell that you really need back into your hand if you want to. Wandering Glavier, more fractal. Oh, Wild Growth Feline is a tame animal cat with a class bonus. Whenever another animal and or beast ally enters the field under your control, put a buff counter on Wild Growth Feline. So, every single time you add more animals to the board, you get a plus counter on this cat. Yeah! It's crazy! So, if you're running a wind ally tamer deck, you really want this in your deck. I would think. Adorable, right? Yeah! What was that sound? Wait, what sound? Was there a sound? I didn't hear anything from my side. Is there a... Was there... Digital water? Some notification? Oh, was there a notification? Oh, but I do have a Discord notification. Okay. Oh, wait. It might be my Discord. Hold on. No, streamer mode is enabled. So I shouldn't be getting notifications. Is it line? Okay. It's my line. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's line. Did you hear that sound? Okay. Mute chat. There we go. It sounds so invasive to the ear. Sorry. It was line. And my sisters were messaging me. Yeah, it was line messaging. Sorry. We have Glacial Evocation. Ooh, Apprentice Aeromancer. On enter Empower 2. So Cleric Mage Human class bonus. So would work with Kongming and Arsana. And whenever you activate this wind element spell card, Apprentice Aeromancer gets +1. Ooh, interesting. So it's a cost 2, and you get to empower 2. So whenever you cast a spell at this turn, it'll count towards +2 levels. And then once you cast that spell, you can attack with the Apprentice Aeromancer because it'll become a 2/2. Interesting. Ooh, Poised Rearguard. Oops, I may have spoiled some of it, but okay. Is an equestrian hinder. It comes rested. But on enter, if you control a horse ally, wake up Poised Rearguard. Okay. It's a 3 for a 3/3, which is actually pretty good, like really good. Because usually it's ally cards are like a 3/2/2 or a 3/2/3. So really nice if you have a horse ally with you. Clean cut on kill draw card. Cost 2. I mean cost 2, attacks 2. This is pretty nice. Indiscriminate Gyre. It's a warrior polearm for Sophrogen. On attack, deal 2 damage to all. Oh, it's a cleave. Wait, but all allies. So it counts towards yours too. So if you have allies on the card, you don't want to use this. But if you don't have allies on the board, but the enemy has like butt ton of wind allies, you could use this because it's a 3 attack polearm. So plus so if you're using it with Jin and he has that plus attack once he levels, you could do 4 damage to everyone. In theory, but yeah. But if you don't have allies on the deck, I think it, collateral damage. Yeah, unless you want to kill those for whatever reason. There are certain fire allies that do have that kind of stuff, but the only ones I know are like fire slimes, Like the fire slimes, whenever they die, they do more additional damage. So the fire slimes, if you can kill the fire slimes, but there's like a unit on the other board that has like 6 HP and you can't kill it with this, and you kill your fire slime, then it'll explode, and then that could kill the unit. But I think that's pretty situational. So usually I would say probably if you have allies, you don't want to really use it, or if they can tank it, because then you end your turn and then they'll be full health again. Fan of insight. Veteran soldier. This is so like, I would take this out of my deck immediately. This is in the Jin starter deck, but it's like a floating memory that's a 5 cost for 2/3. I'm like, that that's a lot. Right, too. So now instead of ordinary bear, you get a royal bear. Woohoo! But she's cute. She may be cute, but is she cute once you realize that she costs fucking 5 cost? I don't think so. It's a litmus test for new players. And we got ordinary horse. Inspiring call. Lead with force is a tamer skill, and this card costs 1 less to activate. If you're a tamer, the cost 2. Target ally gets plus 1 health until end of turn. If the ally is an animal or a beast, put a buff counter. So you could put a buff counter, and it's a fast, so could come in clutch and saving an animal or stuff. Stuff. Yeah. She is cute though. That's true. Gotta consider that. It's bad cards needs to exist. I'd use a Kokone card if she was 5 cost for 2/3. Just say, you would. Thank you. You keep her around just to have a bad card to get burned. Damn. I guess the Fame Rune. More favorable wins. Yay. And then, this is the one I was talking about. Refracting Missile. So it's not magic missile. It's a refracting missile. But deal damage to target unit equal to the amount of fractals you control plus 1. So, and it's a floating memory. It's a fast, and it's 3 cost. But essentially, if you have a bunch of fractals, you could just be like, fractals. It's the card you eat for Batsus. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Frozen Quill. Ooh! It's a hollow! It's a foil! Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I really like the foils in this expansion. It's so subtle and like holograph. It's super nice. This time, the hollow is super, like the foil is super nice. Like the, what was it? The previous one, the Mercurial Hearts, the foil I felt was a little too dark. But, of course it's Jin though. It's okay. I got Creative Shock foil in my other box. Okay, I got a Creative Shock a Kongming card foil in the other box. It is Jin though. Are you not guaranteed a hollow per pack? No, you're not. It's like every few packs. Ooh, Skilled Plainsman? Question. Unenter, if you control a force ally, put a buff counter on Skilled Plainsman. That's nice. Then it becomes a 3/3. Very nice. Wait, where did he go? Okay. 3 hollows per box. Oh, okay. Thank you. So it's basically gambling. I mean, isn't pack opening always gambling? Yes. 3 per box is wild. It is what it is. Title lock. As long as you have 3 or more water element cards in your graveyard, this costs 2 less to activate. So 1, if you have 3 or more water element cards in your graveyard, which is pretty easy to do as a water deck. And then negate target card activation unless its controller pays 2 extra cards. Banish this card that has had its activation negated this way. Crazy. Because you could banish it while negating the target card activation. So you could be like, if they do like, Dream Fairy, or like, what was it? Stifling Trap, or like, oh shoot. You know the one that like, blows your unit away? Negate it. Negate that shit. Fiery Swing! Attack. Guardian Polearm. Attack. You may banish up to 6 fire element cards from your graveyard. For each card banished this way, Fire Swing gets +1. So this is kind of like Heavy Swing, but it's for fire decks, and it already has 6 damage. It's a 6 cost though, but you could essentially, it's like an end game card where essentially you could do 12 damage for 6 cost. So you need a lot in your hand. You need a 7 card hand, but you could do 12 damage in one go. If you have 6 fire cards in your graveyard, you could do 12 damage in one go. Crazy. Yeah, it's a big fireball to the face finisher. Exactly. Oh, it's a unique domain. Ranger Castle. Whenever you declare an attack with an ally, put a battle counter on Guandu and Glimpse 1. If this is the 3rd time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card into your memory. Upkeep. At the beginning of your recollection phase, remove 2 battle counters from Guandu. If you don't sacrifice... Oh. If you have a wind, like, ally deck, I think this is viable. Anything else, though, I think you might have a little bit of trouble upkeeping it. It sounds like the Royal Magic Library. Oh, I don't know what the Royal Magic Library is like. Oh shoot, we only have 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Okay. This is the last pack we'll be opening then. I do apologize that I didn't get through the whole box. So we didn't get to see the that's guaranteed, but hopefully we'll be. Oh, it's a Kongming level 3 again. Yay, she's so hot. She's so hot, guys. The camera's being shy. The camera's being shy. Robbed of your reactions. Robbed of your reaction. Your reaction. Wisdom surprise. Oh wait, this was going here. Idle thoughts. Unbroken Mustang. Destroy up to 1 target item or weapon with a memory cost 0 or reserve to cut 3 cost. And it's an ally. Trained sharpshooter. Mnemonic charm. Creative shock. Okay, creative shock. New art is Kongming. Come on. It's Kongming, and I have the foil of her. I should have brought it up so that way you could see it, but she's so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the Flaming Foul, Unrelenting, Rising Tide. We have Drifting Rogue. We have Disorienting Wind, Mage Spell, Efficiency, so it costs less depending on your level. Return target ally into its owner's hands. Draw a card. Oh, oh! It's slow, but get to draw a card too. And if I'm level 5, it's basically free. So very nice. Yeah, it's a bounce spell. Determined Spearman, Equestrian, as long as you control hers, costs 1 less to activate, so it's a 2. Level 1 plus, Determined Spearman gets +1 health. Ah, okay. So technically, if you fulfill these 2, it becomes a 2 for a 2/3, which is really strong. It just has, things that you have to fulfill. Another fractal mana, reservable, and then class bonus you could empower. Oh, Hu Lao Gate Sun's Ascent. Whenever a unit declares an attack, deal 2 damage to it. Upkeep. At the beginning of your collection phase, you may banish a fire element card from your graveyard. If you don't, sacrifice Hu Lao. I don't know how to pronounce it, but interesting. Wait. Whenever okay. Oh, so this is nice because it basically whenever a unit declares an attack, so the other units too, it deals 2 damage. But it also does 2 damage to your units, I think, whenever you declare so. Do I have time for one? Okay, I have time to do. I have time to pull one more, right? Am I cutting it close? Yes, but. Good old luck. And we always have time. We always have time. Yeah. Ah, yes. Dagger. Of course. seasoned archer, powerful ghost mare, ghost sight mare. We have the royal bear. We have the savage attack. We're getting faster because we went through all of these cards. It's the inner court schemer. We have the razor gale calling. We have temper in flames, which is target weapon gets +1 attack until end of turn. Put a durability counter on it, which is nice. So it's like a skill that's like a blade weaponsmith, but you also get a +1 to your attack. A true pack opener, bro. Scorching strap. We got another V-line. Woohoo! Oh, I should have put it in here. Okay. Sun is Snow. We could banish it with a floating memory. Super cool. Super nice. You have the Rutai guard. We have title to read, which is a guardian warrior action reaction. Did I say guardian warrior action? Skill reaction. Target human ally gets +1 health and gains 2 retort until end of turn. And then as a class bonus, it's also a floating memory. It's a fast. So if like it's the enemy's opponent's turn and they're attacking you, you could be like, oh wait, it gets +2 to its retort and it gets +1 health. So nice cock block. Zephyr. Zephyr's the one I was thinking about. Zephyr also got new art. Zephyr, I fucking hate. Suppress target ally or regalia. And then any buff that you have, fucking gone. Ooh. Oh, it's the Sakura Tree Oath. Oh my god. It's the you know, the Brotherhood Dream Oath. It's the Oath of the Sakura. The Cherry Blossoms. Warrior skill. Put a buff counter on each ally you control. If you control exactly 3 unique allies, they each get +2 attack until end of turn. Ooh! It's the girlhood now, I guess. It's the oath. Oh wait. Oh my god. Kong was fucking stacked. Kong. Oh my god. Instead of a magnificent beard, you got something else that's a little magnificent, but you know, I mean, not little, big, largely magnificent. Yeah. Instead of a beard now, you got another thing that's hanging low. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Okay. Now I won't open another pack. I think I should, you know, behave. And yeah, we will go to. Oh my god! Wait. Mamie! Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, Mamie! Wait. Another TCG enjoyer. Hello. Wait, for Mamie, I will open one pack. We're doing a speedrun because I do have another stream in 6 minutes. But for Mamie, hello. Konban, Kokone, welcome. I hope you had a great stream. Do you play Grand Archive, Mamie? I know you play other TCGs, but do you play Grand Archive? But welcome. We have done a Grand Archive opening. We didn't get any good like rares yet, but we did get a foil of this card. Make her get into it. Thank you for enabling her raiders. I want to see how cute the cards are for. They are very cute. Like look at her. Oh wait, hold on. Look at her. She's so pretty. Oh my god. If my yes. You can see the boobs at least. There you go. It's so pretty. It's super pretty. And then do I have the one that I was thinking of? Yes. This is the ultra rare. So the ultra rare is a full bleed illustration, and god, my camera fucking sucks at focusing. Come on. There we go. Oh, you got it for a split second. There we go. Yeah, super pretty anime art. Yay! Very, very cute. Show them the sleeves. Oh yes, and my car sleeves. Lior Walkyria, which you could purchase on the Triple R rare site. Yeah, the visual novel CG, exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna speed through this because we do need to end in 4 minutes. But oh, I have those card protectors too. Nice. They're very nice quality. They're very thick. They're quite slippery though. If you're more used to like matted Dragon Shield cards, they are on the slippery side, but that does make them easier to shuffle. So if you have trouble shuffling with a Dragon Shield because they are a little matted and have a bit more grit, Then this one is really nice because it just slides in. So when you're doing like this type of shuffling, it's a lot easier to do because they slide in really well. Oh, okay, another beautiful art, Amy. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful waifu art. Fairy whispers. Glimpse 3. You don't oversleeve them? I don't because because then the illustration like unless you're talking about like double sleeving them, it makes it a little too thick to fit into a case. So I do one sleeve unless it's like a really good ultra, like a CSR, which is a collector super rare. Then I have this type of sleeve for it. Water barrier. We have the ghost whisper. Oh! I got another foil. Why is it always men? Anyways, sorry. I got another foil, but unfortunately, a guy once more. Materialized polearm. I will be giving it to my roommate because she's the one who plays Jin. But you know, congrats, roommate. You're welcome. I hope you get some good foils for me as well. Shiny addiction. It's so shiny. It's like, okay, the foil on this expansion pack is super nice. Like, absolutely beautiful. Like, they're really subtle, but they have like this rainbow sheen to them. It's super, like, this one gets caught on camera a lot better, but it's very pretty. Before the Mercurial Hearts expansion, the previous expansion, it was a little dark. Not gonna lie, it was a little dark. So, but I'm glad it's like brighter now. Okay, 2 minutes. We have to go. Thank you. But thank you. I hope you had fun. I hope this made you a little excited for Grand Archive. I'm gonna raid into my next stream, which is going to be a debut watch along, and then we'll talk about it more there because we have 15 minutes to talk before the debut happens. But I'll be introducing the debut, and then yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Konban, Kokone. I am Yurikago Kokone from V&U's First Way Symphoria. A little late on the introduction, I know, but thank you, Banana, as well for the super, because the curses really cannot escape. Shh. I will get my waifu eventually. But thank you. I will see you in like 2 minutes. Kokone. See you. Where are we? Ugh. Wait, hold on. Where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Okay. Andy, see you in a bit.